Well, hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today I want to talk about the ecosystem of entrepreneurship. And what I mean by the ecosystem is it takes all sorts of different people to make entrepreneurship work. And I'll talk about the US, for example, as when you start a business, you need to have mentors. It's important to have people that can counsel you and guide you along on your entrepreneurial journey as you get started. But it's also important to you to be a mentee and a mentor, to have both connected and be able to connect again the ecosystem, the cycle of mentorship. And I thought about it, as I've been thinking about it very often when I go mentor at the Academies Aloud. There's a place I've been mentoring the last couple of years and working with high schoolers on their business ideas and developing their minimal viable product and their marketing strategies, and just having them go through the thoughts of what it's like to be an entrepreneur. And I love it. It's really exciting. Just like sharing these videos with you guys, I just love being able to help the next generation of entrepreneurs. And and a lot of these high schoolers, obviously, that are an age where a lot of them don't know what they want to do, but at least it gives them some exposure to the entrepreneurial thinking patterns, so that one day when they do choose to be an entrepreneur, at least they'll have a good foundation. And it's really important to be of service, the ecosystem of society, your community. I do it entrepreneurship wise because that's what I know, that's what I do, but there's obviously so many other ways to contribute and to help out. And so if I talk about the ecosystem of entrepreneurship, I should also talk about the ecosystem of just a community, the cycle of how everything works, where you're part of your community, you're part of where you live, your neighborhood, your city. An entrepreneur, you're part of the entrepreneurial ecosystem. It's all connected, and so that's a big advice that I have for people is to be of service and to do some community service, to do something, just something. It doesn't have to be 40 hours a week. I always say everybody's busy. If you're retired, you can do that, but if you're working and you have kids, I've my businesses that I'm running, I've got young kids that I like to spend time with, and so I can't do it full time. But here at the high school, at the Academies Aloud, where I mentor, it's my 4th year doing it. I love it, and I do it every 3 or 4 weeks. We meet, once a month. Sometimes it's every 3 weeks, but it's for a couple hours in the morning on a weekday like this morning, for example. That's why I wanted to make this video, and it also re-energizes me to see high schoolers that are excited about business. They have an idea they want to work on, and I can share some of that wisdom with them and think through ideas of business. And also I learn a lot from them, how they think, how they view the world, and some new platforms they might be on. So it's always, everything's a win-win, and life is a journey where things might not feel like a win, quote win, right? But it's part of the journey, and so because of that, it is a win-win. It's just part of you going through that moment, and being of service, mentoring, having mentors. It's important, when you're getting started, to identify mentors. And even today, I've been turning 45. I still have mentors, and I'm happy to have them, and I'm grateful that they're there to help me out, and it'd be hard to do it without them. So again, the ecosystem, the community that I'm describing is, on one end this morning, I'm being a mentor, but then I'm also a mentee to my mentors, and it's all interconnected. And that's really what I want people to think about as adding as part of their life, to make sure you have that. Because if you don't, humans, I think, naturally can be selfish, and to get to a place of contentment, I believe you need to get outside yourself often and being of service, community service, mentoring, interacting, all these things I think create a more holistic kind of balanced life. And that's really the point of the video today, is that I really want you guys to consider that and try it. It could be anything again, right? You could go help out just about in anything, the local library, the local farmers market, the local fundraiser, coaching. I love to coach my son's basketball and soccer team, and my daughters, as they grow up as well, we love to coach their team. So there's so many ways to be part of the community and to help out, and think about, again, the ecosystem of it all, right? How we're all truly interconnected. And the old saying, it takes a village, right, to raise a child, to raise someone. That's, and when I'm coaching, my son's soccer team, I'm also coaching the other kids on that team, and hopefully having a positive influence in their life as well. So think through that, and think about being of service and connecting the dots, then your own dots as this journey of life. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.